Tell me why kids' birthday parties are so early in the morning. Cheers to us for getting up. We're doing it. It's my god baby's 3rd birthday. And really, she's the best. I'm so excited to celebrate her, but why are kids' parties so early in the morning? And we went out last night. We saw Jackass. I feel like I'm a little exhausted from the experience.
I don't do anything before 11 a.m.
Jackass was hysterical. I'm thinking about it this morning and I'm like still laughing. I loved it. So from Jackass to Frozen. What a ride. What a ride. Maybe when Jeff's awake, we'll do a proper car vlog. But for now, please don't make your kids' parties so early in the morning. Thank you. This has been a PSA.
Look what I found.
Jeff,
Glovey.
Jeff thought it was like a lube.
I had a very strong visceral reaction when I opened the glove and I saw this. I was like, oh, yeah, you're up to some shenanigans.
Jeff.
Just hand cream.
Just hand cream. It's really good.
Look at the name of it.
It does. And also like the whole packaging of it.
It immediately connotes Giner stuff.
I actually really love it.
Literally, the name is Jivener. Your Vagivner.
We just got back from the birthday party. Jeff played with the kids, and by play, they beat up on him the whole time.
I have so many scratches.
They love to beat up on Jeff. We're exhausted.
It hits so hard.
Also, God bless.
And I could hit them back so hard. I could hurt them. They don't even know how much I could hurt them. And I don't.
Well, thank God you don't. I don't think I'd stay married to you, and I would put lube in my glove compartment.
I could wreck them.
Also, they had a princess. They had 2 princesses there. And one of them... Is it shaming if I say it? No.
But their headlights were on?
Yeah, like, she wasn't wearing a bra, which, like, normally I don't care. I have no judgment about people not wearing bras. Like, I actually, like, wish I could have, like, didn't wear a bra. But the shirt she was wearing was, like... It was just, like, inappropriate for a kid's party.
You know, the raisins were popping.
Also, I definitely saw her, like, butt at one point. I think they just need to, like, redo the costume. Is this shaming?
It's an observation.
Yeah. She had a great voice, though.
It's an objective observation.
Like
Elsa's nips were on display.
They were. And, like, yeah, I don't care, like, in normal life, if she was to go out in that, like, cute. But, like, it was a 3-year-old birthday party.
I am still staying objective. It's an objective truth. You can't argue.
Let it go. Let it go.
That Elsa's nippers were popping.
Yeah, she was frozen. Costume change.
Don't be fooled by the different shirt. I didn't shower.
Either did I. Okay, hold on, everybody. What's happening? Oh. Didn't it seem like they weren't gonna stop? We are off now to watch the Super Bowl. I don't even know who's playing. It's. Can you
Why don't you guess?
Okay. Raiders?
Uh-huh. What city are the Raiders from?
Los Angeles? Los Angeles?
Los Angeles Raiders versus...
Oh, shoot. Cincinnati Oreos?
Yep.
We did talk about it, and now I can't remember.
Los Angeles, sorry. Los Angeles Raiders versus the Cincinnati Oreos.
And touchdown. I have a booger in my nose. No, tell me what it really is.
It's Raiders versus Oreos.
Ugh. Jeff's on one today. All right, Jeff, we got 40 minutes of car vlogging. Let's get to it.
It's gonna take 40 minutes?
No, but remember the whole thing about 40 minutes, talking for 40 minutes?
I can talk about anything for 40 minutes. Give me a topic, go.
Yeah. Well, I like to...
Oh, yeah. Everyone was mad I was chewing gum, and now I'm chewing gum again.
Oh, you know what's so interesting? Not interesting, but, like, people really hate when vloggers chew gum.
I have noticed.
It has been a thing for years.
All right.
Spit it out, please the people here. There's old gum in there.
You win.
Okay, so...
I'm changing for you. There it is, guys. Out of my mouth.
That's nice of you. What I like to say is that we're going to a Super Bowl party. Well, party. We'll use party loosely, but it's whatever. It's a gathering. We're stopping to pick up food. We have decided to bring sushi. I think that is the like polar opposite of Super Bowl food. What did you say?
Disagree respectfully. Lots of people will get a lovely sushi boat or a platter for a Super Bowl party.
Really?
Absolutely. Depending on the taste of the people.
I guess I can see like a platter.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't
It's a great platter for a party if you're really trying to do it up.
It doesn't really seem like Super Bowl. Like, I think like the connotation around Super Bowl is like chips and dip and wings and like those sort of things.
Sure. Why limit yourself?
Oh my god, I just got like a sharp cramp. Don't worry, it's okay. So I think sushi's like an interesting choice.
Well, I just wanted sushi. I don't know if I'm doing it because the Raiders are playing the Oreos. I'm doing it because I just wanted a piece of sushi.
Well, now we're having a sushi party, but my question to you is, of all the junk food in the realm of Super Bowl food, going back to our first car vlog when we had the debate about the chain restaurant, I'll leave the link above to that. If stomach issues, general indigestion, all that stuff didn't count.
I'm a tank. I can handle that stuff.
Well, what's the one? Like, what's your fave? And like, we don't eat meat, but like, if you did or whatever for one day, what's it gonna be?
It's hard to say no to a nacho.
Oh yeah.
But that's so personalized. People put shit on their nachos that they love that you don't love,
what do you
and
like
vice
on your
versa.
Nacho.
I'm open to stuff. I used to not like a bean, but I can handle a bean now.
Holy shit! Look at this traffic. What kind of bean? A refried?
Oh, black bean, please.
Really?
Refried beans look like baby dookie.
They're so good.
Straight up, they look like baby Duke, right from a diaper.
Do you like a?
Can't do it.
Do you like what's the other kind of bean? A baked bean. Dude, like an old school like baked, like hot baked bean. I feel like I farted a baked bean.
Yeah, nobody gets that sexual like you just did about hot baked beans. Oh, it's a hot, sticky baked beans.
I don't know if I was so much sexual as it was.
It was very sexual.
It was? I didn't mean for my baked bean. I was just like reliving my...
Like, I was giving examples of stuff that I don't typically want on beans. When you give me a big slice of jalapeno, get the hell out. Just a slice of jalapeno you throw on there. Everything tastes like burning. Get out. But then you'll see that in a lot of Super Bowl nachos. But you can pick around them.
What do you think about like a nacho stand? Like make your own nachos. That would be good.
Oh, a nacho buffet.
Yeah, like a...
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If you got the wherewithal for like a thing of queso, and yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, that would be sick. Let's have a party just to have that. Oh, we should have had that at our wedding.
Do you want to just do that? Better idea would be just alone.
Just eat alone.
Yeah.
I love eating alone with you.
So you can really just like take the pants off and just shove nachos.
We've never really had a nacho night. You want to get down with the nacho night?
Oh my god, how many times have I personally air fried you nachos from those siete tortillas that you like?
Well, we haven't done that in a long time.
I'm just saying, you said you've never had a nacho.
You want to do that tomorrow?
You did this the other day. Somebody texted us a picture of a snack we'd like, and you were just like, oh my god, these look so good, I have to try them. And I was like, you have, because I bought them for you. We had a whole discussion about it.
Well, you know, tomato.
That has nothing to do with your early onset dementia.
Okay, let's like reverse for a second and go back to, so we're talking.
You know what I love? Hot take.
Yeah.
When the nacho is a little soggy.
Oh, okay. I actually do, because then you can
I like it.
I do too.
When it's a little sogged out from the cheese and it's like a little floppy.
But I need it crispy
flaccid
on the edge.
Nacho.
Crispy on the edge.
Crispy on the edge, flaccid nacho on the inside. Oh yeah.
Talk about sexual.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's more sexy. Oh, a real limp, loose nacho. Oh, hot baked beans and limp nachos.
Limp.
Oh.
What other like? I'm trying to think of like
mozzarella stick.
Oh, I never got down with that.
I think mozzarella stick is just a fancy way to say hot cheese. It's basically, it's not socially acceptable to dip a ladle into the cheese dip and just drink it.
Sure.
I think a mozzarella stick is a flimsy casing that allows you to just eat hot cheese.
Do you think that's what, like, what's the soup that is that, like a French onion soup?
Oh, yeah.
That's just an excuse to eat, like, a really big crouton and cheese.
Yeah. That's another one I laugh at that became like elevated food, or maybe it's not. But like when you're a kid, you're like, oh, French onion soup. It's just.
I think it's at like fancy restaurants. At least when we were growing up.
Yeah, it's just hot cheese again.
Yeah.
Guys, hot cheese is socioeconomically fluid. It transcends all strata.
Have you ever microwaved string cheese before?
I don't think I have. I used to do the down the middle of the tooth and get the strings going. I like the strings.
Well, yeah, the strings is dope, but like if you put it in and really go to town, it gets like super crispy. It kind of like caramelizes.
It's crisp and dry, Lisa Schwartz.
I'm thinking like I like buffalo stuff, like fried. This is lame. I like fried cauliflower, like buffalo style.
Sure.
But that's like kind of.
What's wrong with that?
That's on like the vegan list. I was kind of trying to think of like.
People don't shoot down a fried buffalo cauliflower. People like that.
Think so?
It says if you ever invite Lisa Schwartz to your party and you want to have a dinner party, it's like, I want to make a menu that Lisa's really going to like. You got to meet 4 criteria. It's got to be dry to the point of hurting your throat. It's got to be salty to the point of, your body just desiccating. It's got to be flavored plain or plain adjacent.
Yeah.
Like if the title of the chip is like a hint of, she'll take it.
Yeah.
But it can't be too much. Gotta be plain.
What's the 4th?
Every dietary restriction known to mankind.
Oh, yeah.
So if you can be flavorless, textureless, and have no ingredients, including dairy, gluten, soy, what else do we got?
I just want salty rice.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to put out,
or like fried vegetable,
or like a nice plate of seeds.
Yeah, I like that.
But don't put too much on the seeds.
Avocado on everything.
Yeah.
I like that we talk about food so much in these things.
Pizza, great Super Bowl snack. People don't like to talk about that, but it is.
I think we've talked about this before, but not on camera, and now I can't remember your answer. It's shocking, I can't remember. You don't like thick crust, right?
No, I'm more of a regular crust person.
You don't like a thin, you don't like a Sicilian.
I'll take a thin. Sicilian is thick.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
I thought Sicilian was like the really, really thin and like well done.
I should know this being an Italian.
Yeah.
And having half of my family come from Sicily. I don't want your Chicago pizza. That's lasagna. Sorry. Fight me, whatever. I heard about Detroit pizza recently.
What's that?
I don't know. Detroit has other things that have to get together before they enter the pizza game. You're welcome to come in when you're ready.
Okay.
Super thin crust pizza. Not super. I just want regular crust pizza. Regular crust.
I want it as thick as humanly possible.
Just want bread.
Yeah. I love bread.
Here's my other thing. I'm mad that calzones have their own thing. Calzones are just pizza that you fold over. And
we have talked about this on camera, I do believe.
Well,
because you feel passionate
they're
about
still just pizza that you fold over.
Okay.
Upside down pizza. That's what a calzone is. It's an upside down pizza.
Do you like breadsticks? Okay, man. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Garlic knots, super fun. Garlic knots are when they have extra dough and they knot them up. It's great.
Yeah, I think that would be my jam. If I could do that without exploding. Why is there so much traffic? Are they all going to my dad's house?
People gotta go see the Oreos play.
Are you rooting for any team?
Or what's the Oreos mascot?
A cookie.
Ah, got it. Is it an Oreo? Is it like a Hydrox?
What's the Hydrox mean?
That's a off-brand Oreo.
It is?
Yeah, I never had a Hydrox. Because Nabisco makes Oreo, if I'm correct, and whatever the other company is, Keebler or something, makes Hydrox.
I feel like we had Weight Watchers, the Weight Watchers version, or
I remember that.
Snackwells.
Snackwells. Snackwells was a lie. Are Snackwells still around?
Yeah, I think so. Or was it Keebler that had the white cookie, like the sandwich, but it was like a yellow cookie?
You talking about E.L. Fudge, my favorite cookie of all time?
Oh yeah, I like those.
Yes.
Those are good.
Snackwells was a brand in the 90s that somehow, like a sheep in wolf's clothing,
became healthy?
Yeah, that was like the healthy alternative to cookies.
Yeah, but
it was
why?
just cookies.
Yeah,
It was just straight up cookies. They were regular cookies. They were good. But you, the general you, and I'm speaking to myself, would be like, oh, I can have 400 Snackwells today. Because that's health food.
Yeah, what? Was it just like a lower calorie?
Don't even remember it being lower calorie. I have no idea.
We gotta look that up. And they had a lot of different kinds of cookies.
They sure did. They had an Oreo type thing, but it was like a longer, like an oblong.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking about with the vanilla cookie one with the vanilla.
Yes, that might have been them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been them.
Yeah, dude, we got
those in some milk. Ooh, hot fire.
Oh, baby, love your way. Oh, I have a new subject to talk about, even though I like talking about food forever noise. I did a video a while ago where I was singing, and I sang the wrong lyrics to something.
As you often do.
I know, and so I thought, like, you need to explain how I always do that, or we need to play, like, a game, because I'm pretty sure I would lose. Like, sing that tune or something.
Yes.
Because I said...
What, did you want my confirmation on that?
You would. Yes.
Yes.
It was like a percussion. Oh, turning the beat around. I said, love to hear the passion.
Uh-huh.
It's love to hear percussion, which makes so much more sense.
Sure.
Although you could be passionate about the beat.
It doesn't matter what you think it could be. It's what the lyrics are. Yeah. Were you the one, or is this another girlfriend?
I'm not your girlfriend no more.
Oh, you were at some point.
I kind of like being your girlfriend too.
Yeah. Was it you? I had one of my my menagerie that thought "Sweet Sweet Fantasy" by Mariah Carey was "Sweet Sweet Medicine," baby. Was that you?
I thought that was Randy. No.
No.
It wasn't Randy. Sweet, sweet medicine, baby. I remember that story. I'm just gonna get off the freeway. Sorry.
And then, of course, there's the most famously misheard lyric of all time.
What was that?
From "Blinded by the Light."
Blinded by the light. Oh, the douche.
Yep.
Wrapped up like a douche in the road at night. But that's common. I'm trying to think of like...
They really lean into it, the mispronunciation. I recently learned, not recently, but I did learn that it's wrapped up like a deuce.
Like a deuce? But what's a deuce?
I think it's like a car thing. Or a turd.
Oh.
Could be a poop.
Or deuces. Jeff.
Yes.
What did we do for Super Bowl last year?
We watched it in the house. We were just in the house. Just you and me.
We were. And the year before that, I actually have a memory. I was trying on wedding dresses for our first wedding.
I got into a Super Bowl party.
We're going to one now.
I don't know if this qualifies as a party. It was a family get-together.
Thanks for being my family.
Can you have a party if everyone shares genetics?
Well, the good news is only 2 people here were sharing.
That's true, I didn't.
So.
That is true. I took on your genes.
It's kind of creepy. By the way, remember when, almost a year ago, we spit into a tube? Do you remember this?
Maybe. Wasn't I supposed to figure out what our baby's problems are going to be or something?
Yeah, we spit in our tube.
And I spit wrong?
You spit wrong.
Did I spit again?
Okay, so stay tuned, you guys, because this company, like, approached me to see if I wanted to do a collaboration with them and talk about their service, which is essentially, I'm going to misquote it, so if I end up actually doing the sponsorship with them, I will properly quote it and explain it to you, because I think it's kind of cool. But it's like, you know, kind of like a pre-screening of pre-existing genetic, like, malfunctions?
Well, they identified you as someone who has tired ovaries.
Oh my god.
And would be interested in a genetic panel.
Yeah. Thank you.
To figure out if your child could have any predictable genetic disorders.
Yeah, it's not even like I'm not like repping them right now, so I can't say exactly. I think it's just to say like, yeah, well, what's going on in our bods. But they found yours inconclusive because you did it wrong. And so they're like, oh, we'll send it back to you.
Is that why it was inconclusive?
Yeah, or you're an alien superhero. But then, like, they're like, so we have to send you a new box. Then they never sent us a box. And just yesterday, I got an email that was like, hey, from, like, the owner of, like, the company, like, hey, we got your results have come in. I was like, I don't think those are ours. Like, they're like, well, we did. We, like, we had the right thing. We must have figured it out. And I was like, I don't know. This sounds
They've been trying to crack my genetic code for a year.
Yes. And because I guess am like 95% like Ashkenazi, they had to do a special panel or something. And she's like, we'd love to get on the phone with you. And actually, we'd like to have the head of the department. I'm like, what are they going to tell us? They're going to tell us like something bad, I feel. So I'm kind of just ignoring them for the moment.
That's the best way to deal with genetic maladies, is ignore them.
Oh my god. So I gotta deal with that. But stay tuned, we might do a whole video on that. Although the original footage is no longer of us spitting in the thing. It's been a year. My computer.
I don't know how I feel about a genetic testing company that takes a year to figure you out after they told you.
I'm telling you.
What have they been doing for a year?
I know, I kinda wanna get on the phone with them and chat with them about this. So
this smells like cloning to me.
Yeah. So I need to really look into it.
They're gonna body snatch and replace you or me with like a more...
Well, here's the thing. As I always do, I will absolutely vet this now. Before I was like, yeah, this sounds like a great company. I did my research, but I will absolutely vet it now and try to figure out, because if I do the collaboration, I'm only doing it because I actually think it's like a useful whole company. So maybe they've made some changes. I also think that real issue came from the in-between company. There's like these management companies that essentially like do the brand deals. So, you know, like.
So they have my DNA.
Yeah, so they're confused about who you are. No, it's not them. It's just like, the communication. There was like a communication error.
What we need is like a code word to know the difference. Because you know that scene when it's like, I'm the real Jeff. No, I'm the real Jeff. And you have to decide and shoot one of us?
You mean if you get cloned?
Yeah, what's the thing
Got it.
that you ask? You know, you ask that question and one of them gets it right.
Well, I'm afraid that if we say it out loud on camera, your clone's gonna watch this video. And I hope it likes and subscribes.
He's gonna comment on how dope I am.
I hope so. Day and night, I toss and turn and everything is alright.
Is he the one?
Is that the words?
No. Is he the one constantly commenting to dump me?
Dump the bloke?
Yeah. He's the one saying get rid of me because he's the clone and he's like, that's my woman.
Oh, you want to hear a comment that I kept seeing about me the other day? Someone like, I'm trying to like assess what the situation is. I think it's because I talk with my hands a lot. That's just who I am. I'm expressive. And they're like, oh, the claw. They kept saying the claw. And then at one point they're like, the claw, I'm out. And they were like, out. Because I talk with my hands. The claw. Meanwhile, I'm like trying on bathing suits. It's like, get over it. I'm showing you my butt and titties.
The claw was the bridge too far.
The claw, but also like, then I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Just stand with my arms like dead by my side?
How the fuck do you carry your hands, Madame Bovary?
The claw!
Elegant lines all day. Fingers extended to their full phalange expression.
Yeah, is that it? Because I go like, I don't, now I'm like self-conscious on my claws.
Oh, your claws are fine.
Thank you, Jeff.
So we got our COVID test.
That is where we got our COVID test.
I had COVID.
So many people were excited to talk to us about COVID today.
That's all people want to talk to me about.
They want every single detail.
I was telling you this the other day. I had a lot of people who I haven't talked to in a long time. And then they start texting you. And they don't text you how you are. Or like, are you okay? Do you need anything? They just text like, what did you feel and when did you feel it?
Yeah.
They just want first person COVID
Which
narratives.
is fine. But also, where did you get it? Everyone likes to know.
Where'd you get it?
How the heck would we have known? I mean, we didn't leave the house that much, but...
Got it from your mom.
Day and night, I toss and turn and everything is alright.
We need some context for this. Kid Cudi's in the news because Kanye's having a meltdown.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if that's.
And also, Cincinnati Orioles quarterback named
Poopy Scoopy.
Poopy Scoopy said he is a Kid Cudi fan, so Kid Cudi's out there right now. I think the song Day and Night is the dumbest song ever written. And I don't understand why it's a classic. Someone can feel free to explain it to me.
What makes it a classic, would you say?
Because enough people say it is. That's what makes anything a classic.
Are we classic?
Nobody's saying that. Other than my mom and my late grandma. You said I looked like Tom Cruise.
Aww.
Yeah, but
she was blind.
She had
day and night.
She had cataracts. Those lyrics, the lonely loner tends to free his mind at night. That's your classic lyric? That's what you got?
Well, maybe it felt that, you know? Day and night. It should have said, I toss and turn and everything is alright.
Yeah, that's why no one's quoting your classic lyrics.
Okay, gotta go. Be right back. What is it?
I don't think I got the right one.
What is it?
I wanted an energy. I think this is immunity and wellness because there's like oil of oregano and cayenne pepper. A spicy.
Oh, do they have energy ones of those?
Thought I was getting an energy one.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't do any second caffeine today. I'm going to crash. Okay, so we were just talking about roses. They have like such a setup at Whole Foods for the flowers. They must make so much.
It's Valentine's.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I asked Jeff if he knows what my favorite color of rose is.
Of course I do.
And you knew exactly.
Well, look at that guy's sweatpants.
What about him?
He was wearing those pants that go up the butt crack, that guy.
Oh, really?
Saw his whole butt crack.
Cute. Whoa. So
like
what color roses are my favorite?
To recap the question and answer you just asked me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I wanted to share it because it's fun.
Yellow!
Yeah, the little ones. Not a big rose fan.
Lisa Schwartz likes a yellow flower.
Yeah, she does. Day and night. Okay. Well, do you have anything else to say?
You gotta give me a topic, bro.
Oh, I know. So, in yesterday's video, I talked about like a horror. That's a kind of an exaggerated word, but like Valentine's Day pasts that like didn't go well. Do you have any like traumatic stories?
Do I have any traumatic Valentines?
Or just like around it? Like, I miss those days where in elementary school where you would like make the little cards and put it in the boxes and stuff. I always thought that was so fun.
Someone's been on. I will say that I have broken up with many a girl before Valentine's Day.
Fair.
Because I knew that it didn't have legs. And it's like either I'm going to spend some money, we're going to break up 2 weeks later, or I just do it a little out of the expected time frame.
I think you're
and
not
save
alone
myself
in
$1.
that. I think you're not alone.
I've done that. I have a bad New Year's story. I got into a fight with an ex once about furries, I think. And I found myself defending furries, even though I have no stake in the furry game.
I mean, respect. As long as they're not hurting anyone.
That's what I was saying.
What, she was just like mortified by it?
I remember her being very disapproving of the furry culture.
Was she religious?
No.
Okay, because that's one thing. It's like, okay, well, if it's against it, whatever. I mean,
and I was just trying to.
Love is love for
right.
Or not.
I don't know. I guess you could go deep into it. Is certain furry stuff a gateway into?
A little bit.
I don't know. What do I know about furries? I do know about bronies. I went to Comic-Con one year and I went on a hunt for the bronies and I found them. They were in this like odd off. There's the main place and the hotels, the big ones around there. I found the bronies in the hotel and they did not welcome me.
That's okay.
Because they have a very exclusive brony community, and I think that's for the best.
I wanted to watch I never saw the documentary about that, but I was interested.
The bronies?
Yeah. You know what? As long as people aren't hurting people, and like, if they can find their people and have a community.
Yeah, the bronies found each other.
Yeah. It's cute. Good for them. What's your community?
The lonies.
Honestly.
Just me.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you this.
I need some friends. You guys can apply. Put your criteria below. I could use some friends.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I was going to tell you something. You'd be really proud of me. Yesterday, I was at the crystal shop, as you do. You know, as one does.
This is why I need friends.
Yeah. No, you'll love this. And the girl, like, there was 2 girls working there. And one of them was really friendly. And the other one just wasn't digging me, which is fine. You know? But then, somehow I turned her around because we started talking about Marvel.
Oh, you won her over?
Now I'm in the DC universe, right? Wait, can you fix that, please? If you see that like that, fix that.
See like what? Like
if
what?
If you see something, say something.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so confused by your massive comic book inaccuracy.
Okay, turn that so I can be on camera.
Oh, you're not on camera? Let's give the people what they want. Go on.
Okay, well that's fine. So I was talking about, she had a Batman tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt cool, and then I talked about, now look at that.
This thing is so janky.
You bought it for me.
No, the tentacle is perfect. Your camera's janky as hell.
I think it's just not. Is Marvel? No. DC? No. Oh shit. Well, whatever. I did talk to her about some stuff, and I did tell her that we just watched What's Its Face and
Daredevil.
And then she was like telling me what to watch next.
Oh, what'd she say?
Well, she really liked WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was also saying, watch the first and last Avengers.
Just watch the sequel to Infinity War. Don't even bother. She's probably saying skip Age of Ultron, which everyone would agree with.
I think that's what she was saying. Anyways, I won her over.
That's what you think she was saying.
I won her over, but then at the end, I was like, all my friends were asking about like their crystals, like, what is this one? What is this one? And I had already checked out and bought mine, and then I was like, oh, well, I'd love to ask about mine. She goes, oh, yeah, I don't like that one. That's not as nice as the one you got. And I was like, oh no, I got this one. And she's like, oh. So she shat on my, you know, it was like a full circle thing. It was good, and then it wasn't.
What really is ironic is that memory loss Schwartz over here could have talked to her about her Batman tattoo, because I made you watch 9.5 hours of Christopher Nolan Batman.
I know. Well, I said I liked Batman, and I am really excited for the new Batman, which we saw the preview for.
The Batman.
The Batman, and I think it looks interesting.
Oh, I think it looks interesting. I think it looks great. The director's great. Reeves is great. Paul Dano's going to be a great Riddler.
Can't say shit.
I don't know if I'm in love with Pattinson yet, but I'm willing to be proven wrong.
Pattinson? That's cute. I like
I've been proven wrong many a time.
You know, okay, so I know what you're saying, but like he actually looks kind of scary in it. Like he looks like a little, like, jaunt. Is that the word? The way they did his makeup.
Gaunt, do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he does look like a guy. He does look like a guy who spends his time in a cave. Look, I learned my lesson early on. I'm old enough to remember early internet crapping on Heath Ledger. And thank God that wasn't like current internet, because studios probably would have changed it.
Oh.
But Christopher Nolan told everyone to shut up, and it was early enough internet, the internet wasn't so obnoxious. No offense.
Right.
And
not our people.
Not you.
The claw person.
And then when it came out, every person was like, oh, we don't know anything. So I'm happy to be corrected, even though I'm not bullish on Pattinson.
Well, you know what? That means if you end up liking him, you're going to even respect it more.
Oh, yeah. I don't pretend to know everything. I'm just not vibing to Pattinson yet.
Well, guys, you know what I am vibing to? This journey with y'all.
The craziest Super Bowl party we've ever attended.
With sushi. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy this. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of these chatty McChatters. We're going to fix this situation at some point. Or not, because that's who we are.
Give them what they want.
Day and night.